very tough plays for Shaquille O'Neal and the Lakers to try to reverse a trend throughout his career. Shaq and his teams have not been road warriors. Look at the numbers. Outstanding at home in the postseason, and not too good at all on the road. And it gets even worse at this level of play. In the conference finals and in the finals, Shaq has never won a road game. 0-9 on the road at this level. Game 3 is coming up. Kobe with the huge height advantage. The Blazers converge on him. He hits anyway.
What a big shot by Kobe. Got two guys up in the air, hits the fadeaway. And you know Kobe is wanting to be aggressive, and the Blazers are going to try to prevent him from having a huge night.
Into the hands of Rice. Kobe Bryant averaging just 12.5 through the first 2 games, half of his earlier playoff average. But he's put field goals back-to-back on the last 2 Laker possessions.
So as you watch the Blazer defense, the one thing they're not going to let him do is get to the basket. The minute he starts to penetrate, they build a wall. It'll be all jump shots.
3 in a row for him.
You know, but if you're the Blazers, you have to say, you know what, that's okay. It's jump shots, and we've got Shaq, where he still has not gotten in the scorebook yet.
O'Neal out of the double to Harper. And he puts it down, little jumper in the lane.
But again, you see the Blazer philosophy. The moment Shaq caught the ball, Wallace in the big double team. And the Blazers are going to live with Harper shooting that jump shot.
There's those thought he walked.
There's those offensive rebounds. Normally good things happen for the Lakers when they get on the offensive boards. 4
straight jumpers hit by Kobe Bryant. Bryant baseline. First miss after 4 in a row for him. But he intercepts the pass at midcourt. Slices against 3 defenders and draws a foul.
That's going to be the second foul on Rasheed Wallace. A costly turnover. And instead of shooting the outside jumper, Kobe attacks, draws the second foul on Wallace. Could be important.
But it's something he has to get over if he wants to move to the next level. Bob?
Ahmad, thanks. Kobe hits the first one. Big story developing here. There's plenty of ball game left. But Shaquille O'Neal, 0 for 9 on the road in his career in the conference finals or finals, be it with the Magic or the Lakers, is scoreless and without a rebound in the first 10 minutes of this game. Kobe Bryant, big first quarter for him. He scored a dozen.
You know what I like, though? He's not trying to break the offense to get his points. He's doing it within the rhythm. I think that's maturity on his part. 2 years ago, he would have tried to come out and make it a personal challenge.
Kobe Bryant, another long jumper and another hoop. 14 points in this first quarter. Without him, the Lakers would be in a very deep hole. As it is, they trail by 8. Last 5 seconds, and it's Pippen. Horry with the rebound. And a heave from beyond half court as the first quarter ends. In the entire game, in each case, took 8 shots in the first quarter. Well, they get O'Neal off right at the start of the second period on the lob from Derek Fisher. 5.5 through the first 2 games of this series against Portland. Almost no second chances. Shaq powers in, and a foul. It provides fans with real-time stats, polls, news, and the ability to interact with special guest hosts and other fans online. NBA.com Sync TV, your cutting-edge way to follow NBA playoffs 2000.
Horry's trying to handle the ball on the dribble. Kobe now, they've got to get it right there, inside to the big man.
Shaq a little bit peeved, but too much in control of himself to let it go beyond that, as there's a Portland foul. It's Greg Anthony's first.
But see, it's the irritation at the end. The foul is committed, and then Greg Anthony one more time. They said, you know what, I'm not going to let you get the ball up there and maybe get a 3-point play. Then Bonzi Wells comes over. Bonzi, you're a little light there in the shorts. You better stay away from Shaq. Let the big guys take care of that.
There's no one big enough to take care of it. No one wants a piece of it. That was a laser he put in for 3. Knocked away from Horry. It comes to Shaq. And the little jump hook is good. Trailblazers have matched their biggest lead now at 13. They open the game 15-2. Rick Fox cuts into it with a 3-pointer. Derek Fisher out of the corner drills a 3. Shaq in deep over Sabonis. Lakers creep back to within 7 unanswered points for them. Kobe Bryant. Without him, the Lakers would be nowhere in this first half. He has 16. Kobe Bryant over Altman. 18 first half points for Kobe.
Boy, he has been radar with that jump shot tonight. No layups, but that medium range jump shot has been golden.
Deals to Jermaine O'Neal. Now Steve Smith. Against Shaw. Shaw got a piece of it. It's in Shaq's hands with 2 seconds. Harper flings it, and that'll do it. Blazers led by as many as 14. They head for the locker room up by 10.
Maybe they can get some offensive rebounds.
The foul on Pippen was his first. Rice from long range. It's a 2, and it cuts the deficit to 8. He's got 12 now. He's Portland's leading scorer. O'Neal. Again, plus a foul.
See the double team there. They came over. Shaq got it up on the board, and then went and got it back very quickly. So I think Shaq has to think about doing that more often. Get the ball on the rim and see if he can chase it down. Watch this. He goes to the double team and just overpowers with his strong hands Sabonis to take that ball away from him. Now the three-point play opportunity.
The foul was Sabonis' third. Short and way short. He's 2 for 7. O'Neal, jump hook on the baseline.
That was good rhythm in the offense. The double team could not get down there soon enough, but again, Sabonis did make him make a little jump hook outside the lane. No layup or dunk.
Trying to get it going. He's got 14.
The one thing you don't want Shaq to get into is a rhythm. You saw it with his free throw shooting in game 1. Missed 6 in a row, made 7 in a row. He's a rhythm player on offense. It's not their offense, it's their defense.
Shaq driving on Sabonis. Tough move.
See, after 55 points that Portland scored in the first half, they have 62 here, and we've played almost 8 minutes.
Shaq grabs the rebound. Fresh 24. Kobe looking for him. Now puts it on the floor. Off-balance shot is good.
Brilliant maneuver by Kobe Bryant. Since Phil Jackson called the timeout, said stay within the offense, he has done that. And look what's happened. They're back to within 4. But again, the second shot gave them that chance.
Kobe draws a crowd and finds Harper with a brilliant pass.
Now Kobe's playing a great quarter there after he settled down a little bit.
Harper. O'Neal. AC Green ties it.
How quickly it has turned. That momentum that was with the Blazers, the Lakers have turned around, recaptured it, and taken the crowd out of the game. Portland needs some good things to happen here for them.
Chant of defense, defense. But not this time. It's Shaq to tie it again. Phil Jackson takes AC Green out, replaces him with Rick Fox, the better shooter for the last possession.
And here we go, foul away from the ball, I guess, on Shaquille. That's why Jermaine O'Neal was brought into the game once again. We talked about it before, just not if they're behind. They will also do it if they have the lead. And again, what it does is, if Shaquille makes both, they get the last shot. If he misses both, they still get the last shot with the lead. So they really can't go wrong here, hoping Shaquille will maybe make 1 of 2 at best.
He's 3 for 9. Make it 4 for 10.
Here's the foul right here. I think that's pretty obvious. Jermaine O'Neal just wrapping him up. Now, when they played in here, that infamous February 29th game, and the Blazers lost by 3. Remember, Shaq was 9 of 13 from the free throw line in that game. So he made his free throws when he had to in a very close game. Now, that wasn't a playoff game.
Makes them both. He's got 21 after a scoreless first quarter. Kobe Bryant against Ogden. Anthony over to help. Robert Horry to the baseline and a left-hand jam.
The Lakers have energy right now. You can see it. They have confidence. They have restored their momentum.
Into Shaq, guarded by Grant. Trent for the help, leaving Fisher alone. He misses the 3. Horry rebounds.
Offensive rebounds. Lakers doing a better job. Second shots mean extra points.
In this case, 3 of them from Kobe. Scottie Pippen at the scorer's table, getting ready to check in for Portland. Shaq underneath from Fisher.
But Brian Grant is just not big enough to play him, and the Lakers are doing a magnificent job of spacing the floor.
At the start of the game, Doug, you said that Kobe and Shaq would have to combine for at least 50 or more for the Lakers to have a chance. They each have 23, a combined 46. Here's Fisher, who's given them a lift of late off the bench.
Boy, what a second half turnaround by the Lakers. This is really incredible. The poise that they have shown, taking that big run. Now here's Scottie, got to be real careful. He and Rick Fox went at each other after the timeout. We have to see what happens here. The frustration starting to build as the Blazers feel this game slipping away.
Wells, hand check by Fox. Here's Wallace from 20 feet. Got it.
Now their defense has to try to win this game for them.
Just give it to the Lakers out of bounds a few times just to get up over the limit. Stoudemire. A huge 3. Gets them back to within 4. Fox finds Shaq. Well, he was fouled, but too late. A chance for a 3-point play.
You cannot touch foul Shaquille O'Neal. The man is too big. He's too strong. Rasheed Wallace tries to block this shot, and Shaq doesn't even feel it. Watch this. Here comes Rasheed. He hits him in the head. Shaq doesn't feel that. You've got to grab both arms and wrap yourself up around this guy and say, look, I'm not going to let you shoot the basketball.
And even then, you're praying.
Absolutely. He might take you up through the basket with the ball.
Well, that got him to 50% from the line for the game. Against Horry. Fox over to help. They swing it to Pippen. Will he help here? You bet! It's a 2-point game with 3:35 on the clock. Kobe Bryant, Shaq out to screen for him. Kobe curls into the lane.
Are you kidding me?
He has to be kidding with that.
Oh, my goodness. How good was that?
Too good. Too good.
Going the other way.
He has 25. Lakers up by 4. Pippen cuts it in half.
See, Kobe's got 5 fouls, so Scottie's got to go after him. He's got to make him play on the other end.
That's his 3rd.
Great players make great plays at the end of the game. They really make coaches look good. Look at that spin move, and then over Scottie Pippen in the lane to put him up 4. Scottie says, you got 5 fouls, you got to play me. Backs him down, gets that little jump hook, goes up in the lane, and he cuts it to 2. Glenn Wright's at the line shooting 2. This is the guy you don't want to be at the line if you're Portland.
Pippen pushes it up the floor. They can tie it here. Scottie in the lane. Swatted away by Shaq. Rice can't chase it down. It'll still be Portland ball.
Great hustle by Shaq that time. Scottie realizing that Kobe's got 5 fouls, drove the ball right to the front of the rim, and Shaq does not quit on the play. The pump fake, and here comes Shaquille. Scottie could not see him.
Pippen into the lane on Bryant to tie it.
Again, Bob, not to belabor the point. Will the Lakers throw the ball to Shaq with the game on the line and it tied?
So the hack-a-Shaq strategy can't work except when Shaq touches it, like now. And he gets rid of it to Horry. They try to get it back to him. It's momentarily loose. It goes into the backcourt.
That's over and back.
That's what it is. Into the backcourt. Bryant picked it up. And it's going to be Portland ball. Pippen goes right back at it, but then loses it to Rice. Pippen has scored 8 of the Blazers' last 10 points. But the turnover there.
Kobe loves these kind of moments. He loves to look for this shot.
Head of the key to the side for Harper, who's wide open.
Ron Harper.
12 points for Harper. A 2-point Laker lead. Half a minute left.
The Blazer philosophy, and they have stuck with it, is they're going to make Harper make a jump shot. Scottie is helping. Stoudemire is helping. Harper is wide open. Sometimes that's the toughest shot to make. I know that sounds silly, but you're so wide open. Harper, with his championship rings and his experience, Phil loves him on the floor, and he answers the call.
Portland has one full timeout, and that's all.
Now they've switched back Harper to Pippen, and Kobe Bryant is now playing Stoudemire like it was in games 1 and 2.
Shot clock overlaps the game clock by about 4 seconds. Knocked away from Wallace and cleanly, and Rice has it. He's not the guy you want to foul.
Oh.
And they poke it away from behind and steal it.
He's got to pick his dribble up. They would have fouled him on purpose.
All right, here's Stoudemire. 7 seconds. Stoudemire out to Sabonis. The fake on Shaq. Into the lane. Ball knocked away. No foul. Bryant's got it. And the game belongs to the Lakers.
Boy, the Lakers got very fortunate there. Kobe makes a defensive play, but more importantly, Glenn Rice, a tactical error where he turns that ball over. He's your best free throw shooter, Bob. You pick the dribble up, they'll foul you. You go to the line. Stoudemire's going to drive to the basket. He kicks out for the 3. Shaq recognizes it and chases him off of it. Sabonis penetrates, and it looks like a clean block to me up top by first-team All-League defender Kobe Bryant. Let's look at it once again, Bob. Does he get him clean up at the top? He jumps in the air. That looks like a good block to me. That's a clean block right there by Kobe Bryant.